Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is March the 14th, 2022. Yeah, the weekly bar for Bitcoin has shown us a weakness signal. So I wanted to come in, show you all what to expect next in Bitcoin's price. You guys can see that I kept my price prediction on the chart in the market for Bitcoin, which is right here, March the 1st. And I told you all on my previous video, which was on the 8th of March, that I was still going to play the strength into the market, but maybe price was on to get up here to our break even point, which was around 43,500. You guys can see right here that the market did not hit that high, but it was close. This is the area to where we would have gotten out the prediction just to minimize our losses, because we generally knew that the overall strength of Bitcoin was not showing up. And we definitely got the confirmation just yesterday. So I'm going to come through, give you all my expectations now as to where Bitcoin is going to go, because the weekly time frame is telling us some stories. And if you guys really want to know the truth, you have to pay attention to the price chart. So if you all appreciate my videos, my content, hit that like button, share everything, also subscribe to the channel. This is a non-hype, non-FUD, non-FOMO type channel. I don't do that here. I want us to learn how these markets really work. So make sure you guys join me. All right, now let's get rid of this. Okay, so if I were to get out the market now in this play, in this price prediction, I'll be down 11%. That's cool, but that's nothing. That's pennies compared to what I'm expecting the price in Bitcoin to do going forward if I'm looking for it to continue to go down. Right, so let's go ahead and cut that. That's the first thing we're going to do. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at the chart in the market in Bitcoin, a zoomed out view. All right, I want you all to see this, because Bitcoin has been hugging this long-term trend for a while. If the market in Bitcoin truly was that strong, if it was massively bullish, if it was massively strong, price would not be hovering on this trend this long. I'm just going to keep it a buck, just going to keep it real. We would see the price in Bitcoin up here around $48,000-$50,000 if the market was truly that bullish. So for us hugging this trend, we got to consider that that trend is getting weaker and weaker every time we hug that trend, unless we begin to see buyers hold the line. They got to hold the line. Okay, so now you guys can see that the buyers held the line twice over the last 3 months. We held it on the 24th, and we also held it on the 24th of February. Right? See that? Did it twice. Third time may not be so lucky. Let's look at this. I want to show you things just by looking at the price chart. Look at this right here. This is the 5-day time frame in Bitcoin. And when you look at the last two completed 5-day price bars, they both signify weakness. This is weakness, and this is weakness. We have not seen the market strength follow through following this 5-day price bar, which was on February the 25th. The price did not go up. When you see a price bar like this, your expectation is to see price go up, and instead the market got rejected right here. Let's keep it real. $46,000 is where the buyer and where the sellers are at. They're right there. So as long as price in Bitcoin trades below $46,000, we got to consider that the market is generally more weaker than it is stronger. This is simple. So let me show you the weekly bar close though. Let me show you what I was talking about as the title of this video. That lets us know that the weakness is still apparent in Bitcoin. You see that right here? This is the second consecutive weekly price bar that we saw Bitcoin's price go up, but it closed lower. Right there. Even though we're seeing the price of Bitcoin up 2.63%, don't get tricked by that, because these last two weekly price bars, we got the same type of indication where market went up, but we only closed lower. So there's still weakness here in the market in Bitcoin that many people are not going to tell you and show you and talk to you all about. Look at this one. This is the 2 weeks price bar. You guys remember what I said earlier? If the market in Bitcoin truly was strong, we would not have seen this 2 weekly price bar form, but it formed. So we got to keep it a buck, got to keep it real. That is not strength that we are looking at right now. And that restriction is still being shown around that $44,000 price level. The market is not lying to us. It's us who believe our own narrative as to what we want price to do. When you come into these cryptocurrency spaces, you guys got to realize that I'm not trying to dictate what I want. I'm simply here to get what the market is offering to us. If it's offering us weakness, then we're going to take it. If it's offering us strength, we're going to take it as well. We're not here to dictate and tell the market what we want. If that was the case, this would be an easy game. So let's go ahead and do a price prediction into the market in Bitcoin. All right. Now, we still got that trend. Okay. So the market in Bitcoin can still follow through and hold this trend. I got it. So as we continue to see this play out, we need to consider that, right? $36,000 will be first. Okay. I can even see it right here. The market is trying to hold support right now. I get it. The buyers are not trying to let this price break, but from a week perspective, they're not being successful at that. So I'm looking for the price in Bitcoin to dip somewhat. Yeah, to come down to this trend. Now the first area is going to be $36,000. Okay, that's the first area. The second area is going to be around 35. That's about 10%. Okay, and we know that Bitcoin, in terms of weakness, is going to continue to fall, especially if we're not able to see price break above $43,000. Right? I can see the next level definitely around 45. But I want to see the market break 43 first before I bring up $45,000. All right. So I think I'm done. This wasn't hard. It wasn't complicated. I think that what I've shown you on the weekly time frame, that this market in Bitcoin is still weak. And the reason why it's weak is because price could not maintain its upward movement while price was traded around $43,000. It couldn't do it. That was his opportunity to show us then that the strength was still there, and then it wasn't successful. So we understand what the market's trying to go. All right. Now this is at least what I think the market's trying to go. You might see something totally different, which is cool. That's why I got the comment section open. I want you all to drop me a comment real quick and tell me where do you all think Bitcoin's price is going to go as we go into the month of March, the rest of March into April. All right. I'm done. Let me know what you all think. Make sure you maintain your profitability, and as always, trade different.